This video is brought to you by the one and only Squarespace. From online stores to marketing tools and analytics, Squarespace is the perfect place to build a beautiful online presence and run your business.
Don't look back, my mama always used to say.
Hello, and welcome back to TGTV, and more specifically, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my cottage. Today is a very quick update, a run round, and some exciting developments here at the cottage, because I realise it hasn't been on the channel for a little while, so let's get the garage open. Let's start with the exciting car-related stuff first, then we'll get inside and we'll talk all things property. Here we go then, in the garage. Garage is a bit of a mess at the moment. I've got all sorts of kind of detritus in there, but for those in doubt, two cars do fit in there. So you'll notice my Testarossa is here. I've moved the Testarossa to the Cotswolds, and for the time being, my Lister is in here as well. Just whilst I'm here for the day, I've chucked the Lister in here. You'll see there are boxes and whatnot. There's actually quite a lot of room on this side, so I've kind of left the Lister poking out a little bit. But one thing I didn't realise when I got the Lister, this is actually wider than a Range Rover Vogue from standard. And the modifications that Lister have done have actually meant this is the widest car in my garage. I believe it's even wider than my Murcielago, wider than the SLS. So yes, the widest car I probably could have bought, and something that actually I didn't know. So there we go, that actually fits in there with quite a lot of room, all in all. There's more than enough room to open the door to the Testarossa, and the Testarossa, as we all know, is a very wide car, but there's still a fair bit of room there as well. So the cars are in, very exciting. Not great parking for me, but the plan will continue to build a little kind of studio and storage space, and a little bit more extra fun up there, but we'll turn the lights on. Lovely stuff. I actually got the Testarossa delivered here on the day that there was Saharan rain, so you'll see some of that is on the paintwork. It's all been paint corrected and ceramic on top, so I'm not going to go and give that a rub down until I've got full resources available to do that properly. But yes, very, very happy. It's all alarmed up, fire alarms, smoke alarms, security systems, patrols, call outs, the whole lot done. And we've also got anti-terrorist bollards here as well. So this would survive a terrorist attack. You could drive at this garage at quite a high speed and the cars would be all right behind. Now, bollard talk. I did originally intend to get some Bluetooth IntelliPosts fitted. I'll leave the links below to those, but these are actually manual. See, these are gas operated from a company called Bollard Security, and they are gas operated, so they come up and down. However, when you're in the car, you have to get out and do them. But I am getting some new ones fitted to the front of the house, which we're going to go into in a second, from IntelliPost. Well, I'll leave the link below, but it's all Bluetooth controlled. Very exciting. Insurance didn't actually want me to have these, but I thought, why not? Occasionally there'll be nice cars in the garage. Why not have those there? Very, very cool. But I'll leave all bollard talk below this video. So what are we going to do to the cottage? What is going on next? What's the next development? Studio up there will be probably later this summer. However, the first thing I'm going to do, this wall then is going to come down. I'm going to smash this down and then create an off-street parking space here. And yes, I did get the moon swatch, everyone. I got the moon swatch. Here it is. Much to everyone's annoyance, I got one. It's actually sick. It's obviously bioceramic, which is basically fancy plastic. But I'm very, very happy with it. And no, it hasn't stained my wrist either. I bought it off a flipper. There we go. Fight me. When I am here with two spicy cars in the garage, I'm probably going to put my GT3 RS in that space, or my CGT or something, I don't know. I want the 4x4 when I'm in the house to be secure as well. So the car will be down the side of the garage here, and it will enable me to have 3 cars in a row. And in actual fact, 4 cars if I want them. So this whole bit on the floor down here is all going to be smashed out, including these lovely flowers here. I'm going to destroy them. They're going to come out. That little bin shed thing, which is actually complete crap, that'll come out. It's hiding some bins, and we're going to make a more elegant solution to that. I mean, that's hell. I haven't actually looked around there. Why is there rings? Chaos. Football down there. So all of this crap is coming down, and the car will actually go up against the side there. And we've got security and some hidden cameras as well around the place that will be on the car. So there'll actually be 2 off-street parking spaces here. I'm not going to use both all of the time, but it'd be nice to have the Range Rover, because the new Range Rover is over 5 meters long and doesn't actually fit in there, nor would I want it taking up a garage space, to be honest. That is a car that can be stored outside, so that'll go here, and at the front here will be some sort of farm gate that will open out that way there, and there'll be a Bluetooth controlled bollard there as well. So we're going to have 2 cars here as well. Probably a small car over in that corner. But what it'll mean is this will all probably be kind of gravelled and shaled, because if you drive onto these, the paving stones will smash up. And also I'm going to get rid of this bordering here as well. So the whole lot is going to get smashed up. I'm probably going to leave this, but probably make it slightly nicer. But it'll be this kind of Cotswoldy stuff here. And there won't be a poo bag there either. Thanks, Ianthe, for that. Right, let's go in then. Oh, I want to show you something. I got a hanging basket. I thought it looked cash, but it's actually fake flowers. Probably the worst thing about this entire place. Ianthe hates that. Let's go in then. Mail all over the floor. Haven't been here for a while. Right. Before we start a little tour then, if you want mortgage advice, you want to know how much you can borrow, if you've got any questions whatsoever, particularly if you're self-employed like I am, make sure you hit up My Mortgage Pro. They're the guys that did the mortgage on this place. I'll leave their details below, but they're really, really good. Just fire your questions at them. If you want to know literally how much you can borrow, they'll be able to advise you. It doesn't matter if you're self-employed, PAYE, whether or not you're borrowing jointly, how much deposit you need to put in, how many multiples your income that you'll be able to be accepted on. All those questions, give My Mortgage Pro a shout. The details are below. They're amazing. My kind of employment and the way I structure everything is not completely straightforward. Most lenders aren't 1,000,000,000% happy with YouTubers, so they managed to get all that through. And they've actually done 2 mortgages for me now as well, and a load of my friends. So really, really good, guys. Links will be below to that. So we're inside. And before I forget, this Sunday, the 3rd of April, I'm going to be doing a roadster meet at a secret location in London. So make sure you hit the roadster app, and I'm going to bring my Murcielago along to meet a load of you. It's free to come along, but you've got to register to attend on the roadster app. And it's a bit more of a pleasant affair in here, a little bit more. It's looking a little bit more homely. I mean, we've got crap all over there, ignore that. Got a little 930 turbo down there, little Arsham vibe. I've snapped the wing mirrors off, oops. So we did start painting here, but we got bored. So we need to get someone in to do that really, because we're not the best at painting. So that's how far that's gone, but it's looking a little bit more homely in here. It is looking a little bit more homely. This is a fold out sofa bed, blah, blah, blah on the table. And we've got working fireplace there, which is cash. Got my theft block box in here. And coming through there, not much has happened through here. It's a bit of a hellhole in here. This is next to get a bit of a tidy up. That's new, not sure what I'm doing with that. Got some solar pad lights from Amazon, just charging. And this is just a bit crap. It's a bit crap. There's a bit of damp in the corner there. I'm gonna just go to town on this at some point, but that is a plan B. We are coming back to that in the months to come. Wick's kitchen, let's go through. Upstairs, this is all getting a bit fancy, isn't it? Carpets, a little bit poo, but we're gonna get a runner put on the floor here and something down the middle to make this slightly more pleasant. And we're also gonna clean the place because it's a bit foul. Bathroom, we've actually stayed the night here a couple of times, so it's actually in use at the moment, but the bathroom's actually fine, absolutely fine. Some personal effects in there. This is where it gets interesting because this is where Ianthe and I have been sleeping. Connie's bed down there, and I've got a metal pole by the bed. Not sure how we're going to explain that away in the video. Again, there's still bits that need doing. I mean, that's just absolutely appalling. Needs a lick of paint, blah, blah, blah. And that lampshade's disgusting. But we have stayed here. We have stayed here quite a few times now, so not too bad. Here is where it gets interesting, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be a little office for the time being, and I've just got this really cool piece of kit. It's called Flexi Spot. So this is actually an accoutrement I'm going to fit to the desk very shortly. But this is my new gadget. Bear in mind, I've literally just put it together, and I'm the worst at doing flat pack, and I've actually managed it. Look how cool this is. Whee! It is a motorized desk. It's height adjustable, and it is absolute cash. I need to fit the baffling underneath there, so don't tell me off for that. But this is my new desk, and this is where I'm going to work from. I may well put it around that side, to be honest with you. I don't know where it's going to fit. The room needs finishing first, but for the time being, it's chaos. Absolute chaos. And also you've got a little USB slot on the side there as well, and that drawer down there will actually fit under there as well, so I'll be able to store all my personal effects. And the desk is absolutely huge. If you're interested in a standing or sitting desk, there's actually 30% off these right now with Flexi Spot, so make sure you get in the mix with those. I'll leave the link below, but if you're looking for a standing or sitting desk that's completely adjustable, these are brilliant. They're like the name in desks. I did a lot of research before getting hold of one of these. Very, very good stuff. The link for that will be below. But yeah, the cabling will be tidied up, and you can see obviously the antenna cable as well is absolutely nothing to do with the desk. That is just so I can put a TV in here as well. But this will be kind of my little hub of electronics and whatnot. But it's quite sparse at the moment. I mean, that's it's almost like a prison cell. Actually, no, you wouldn't be allowed that in a prison, I don't think, because it's glass. And yeah, still to do outside is the flat roof on top of the conservatory. Not the nicest view, but I think I'm going to get that all scrubbed off. Someone's going to come and sort that out, sort out all the guttering, and then we're going to put a little garden up there before I move on to phase 2, which is smashing through the conservatory and sorting that out. What else is there to show you up here? Nothing's happened in here. Absolutely nothing. This is a spare bedroom. Got a bit of spare bedding there. Had some friends to stay. But yeah, this illustrates actually a bit better what will be going on. That's where the Range Rover will be, parked there, and then the 912 or something smaller will fit down there as well. Very, very cool. That is pretty much it, ladies and gentlemen. That is a little run through of where we are at with the cottage. Hopefully you've enjoyed this little update. I've had to rush through it. I will get on to why. But by the time this video goes out, this would have been filmed about 90 minutes before this goes out. So this is actually Tuesday afternoon. So hopefully we'll get it done in time. Should be out by about 7 p.m. For now then, thank you very much for watching. I'll leave everything I've mentioned below, including, most importantly, Squarespace, which is coming out right now. For now, make sure you listen to all the benefits of Squarespace coming right up. But for now, I will see you all very, very soon. Let's go.
Now, as I mentioned at the start of the video, this video was brought to you by the amazing Squarespace. If you've ever dreamed of starting a website, whether that's an online business, or whether that's a passion project, Squarespace is the perfect place to do just that. They give you all the tools to build an amazing website, be it for business or for pleasure, or the best combo, a mix of both. They've got loads of different tools at your disposal, and we'll run through a few of those now. So the first one that I touch on loads and loads of times, if you run an e-commerce business, email campaigns are so key. They allow you to build amazing, effective email campaigns. Another really cool feature is the membership aspect as well. You can create members areas and private members within the website really easily. That's really key to build value in your business and establish a sense of community as well. And speaking of building value, you can also build in subscription models into your business as well, as I have done with Crep Chief Notify. Another really important thing that most people don't clock when starting a website is most websites are actually viewed on your mobile phone. So Squarespace actually enable you to build a mobile and desktop version of the website concurrently that looks amazing on both. Really important. So if you're curious and you want to see how easy it is to start your new website, start your new project, start your new business, hit the link below and you'll get 10% off your first website with Squarespace. You've got to hit that link below and use the code right there. Please do keep sending in your websites, your blogs, and whatever you're creating. I love seeing what you guys and girls are up to, and I have a little nose around and offer my feedback as well on that. So please do keep sending them to me via DM. I love seeing what you guys and girls are up to. So hit the link below, get involved, over and out.